Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, and good evening, and welcome to the Diva of Days of Our Lives. This is our 444th Blog Talk Radio show. Make sure you check out all our shows and all our interviews here on Blog Talk Radio. You can also find us on Twitter at Diva of DOOL, and also we have a Facebook page, and we're also on iTunes. And Jen is here tonight. Hi, Jen.
Hi. I'm at REXJDK at Twitter.
Okay. And I'm Marianne, and you can find me at Mama Hooch on Twitter. And we also have the Diva here. Hi, Carrie.
Hello. I'm at Diva of DOOL.
Diva of DOOL. Okay. And you can also find our friends at Bob Hapka and at Amy Hapka on Twitter. They are also on Facebook. And also at Thaao Penghlis, at Lauren Coslow, and at Tripp USA, who is Ian Buchanan. So has everybody watched the show this week?
Yep.
Yeah. I hear Carrie, yeah. So, I mean, are you liking it or not liking it? Or
it's okay.
Yeah.
The
a little better
Abby
than the other week.
Yeah.
The Abby story.
The Abby story is so bad. And
I know.
Mercy, I mean, I don't even know why they brought her back. I mean, we're watching this storyline with a fake Jennifer and a fake Abby. I mean, JJ was back. That was nice.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
And new Theo, but it's just like, I mean, are we supposed to care?
I kind of like the new Theo.
Yeah, but are we supposed to care that Jack might have cheated on Jennifer while she was in a coma when it's not even our Jennifer? You know what I mean? They don't have any chemistry.
Yeah.
There's no chemistry there. Nope.
And I'm sorry, but she looks so much older than.
Yeah.
I don't know. She even looks older than Jack to me. I don't know. I mean, I guess this Missy Breve is just so youthful. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just a different personality.
Yeah.
Right. Missy's Jennifer was always perky and energetic.
That's the word.
Yeah, she was always perky. And this one is just too calm and sedate. She's more like Abby's mother than Jennifer was, because Abby's so comatose boring too. No, there's just
this
no
Abby
emotion. Yeah, there's no emotion from this Jennifer, and the whole thing about Jennifer was she was spunky.
Yeah.
And perky and fun, and that's what differentiated her from all the other heroines on the show. You know, she wasn't like Hope was a little bit spunky when she was younger too, but Jennifer never lost the spunk, and she was a reporter, and you could tell she was passionate about what she was doing, and this Jennifer is just boring. There's nothing there. There's no spark.
Yeah, you would think if the actress wouldn't go and see the history and maybe they don't like to do that, watch another actress and see how they are, but she needs to portray Jennifer and be that way. I'm sure as an actress, she could probably be that way, and why she's not acting like Jennifer would act, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but this whole thing with Jack and Kate, like, where did that come from? They hardly even, maybe because it's a shock, because I don't even remember them being in each other's orbits that much.
Never.
Jack and Kate. Never. I mean, and I don't know if this supposedly affair a year ago when she was in the coma, is supposed to also bring back a backstory that they knew each other years ago, and that Gwen is their daughter. I don't know. Did you hear? I heard that Jack is supposed to be her father.
Yeah.
But did anybody
with
hear
the letter to Kate?
Kate's her mother?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how did Gwen know about this letter? Did she just happen to find it? Or has she known all along that Jack is her father? Supposedly, she knows all along that Jack's her father. And that's why she resents Abby. And that's why she's setting her up to hurt Abby? I don't know. Or does she know that they're both... And how would Kate know? Did Kate give her up? You know, Kate would know that there's a daughter out there somewhere if she's the mother. So there's a lot of weird questions that come through my head. Like, okay, what this? I know you have to find a place for Gwen, and I like the character of Gwen.
Yeah, I like Gwen.
Yeah, I do like her, but I don't know. It's just strange. I don't know. See where it goes. So, So the whole idea with this setting up. I mean, she set this all up by manipulating Abby. But having this big party, and then she hides her shoes and says, well, I don't know. Oh, Kate has, she set her up to go into the Kate's closet. And then all the letters, and she just happened to find the letter. Out of all those letters, she did happen to find it. Like, she was taking a chance there, too, of her even finding the letter and then reading it. So, I kind of...
I would gladly pay to read all the letters Kate has hidden in her closet. I bet you there's a whole bunch of steamy stuff in there.
Oh, I'm sure she's the welcome. She's a welcome wagon.
Yeah,
any new man. I know. Well, Anna's not here, but she welcomes them with open arms, she welcomes them with open legs.
Yep.
Yes.
So, but yeah. Every new man they just have her do that for some reason.
Yep.
So, yeah.
But seriously though, Abby didn't have any shoes that went with that ugly dress.
That was one ugly dress.
That was fugly as can be. That was awful.
Yeah. Yeah, and the way it kind of like just hung on her. She didn't fill it out at all, yeah.
The fabric was awful. It was dowdy. It was not. There was nothing partying about that. That was just boring.
No.
Yeah.
That's kind of how she dresses, and her hair too. Like, put your hair up, fix it up in a updo, or that's the way she always wears her hair. So I don't know. So then we have Jake and Kate. She asked him to go as her guest. So she's wanting to sleep with him. I hear it's going to happen.
Oh, boy.
So that's another Demira brother she'll have. I think she's had them all. Every Demira. Except, I don't know, Tony? Did she have, except Tony? I don't know whether Tony was Andre at that time or there was just a hint that maybe she did sleep with Tony because they kind of hinted back in their past that possibility. Because I remember back in the day, didn't we always hope that Lucas could have been a Demira?
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, we used to have, somebody made a picture of a banner of Lucas and Tony, their faces together.
That was Mary Kay.
Was that Mary Kay?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember that? Like Tony, a younger Tony, and Lucas at about the same age. And we kept trying to push for, like, Lucas should be a Demira and not a Horton.
Yeah.
That was when it was coming out. Yeah.
Oh,
that would have been perfect.
That's kind of creepy, though, if he was Tony and Anna's, because he and Carrie were married. That's kind of creepy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they had sex, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that? Oh, okay.
He did make out with Cassie, though, too, and that was his sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lucas keeps
maybe, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if it's been established if she's been with Tony, but I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Anna would like to hear that, but, that would also make it interesting, too. I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. But I think that was the biggest part of this week was the whole party with Gwen and God. I think other than what else? I know Eli went to Brady. Eli went to Brady again just to make sure he doesn't tell. I mean, what? That was weird, And then Lonnie shows up because Brady said it. He wouldn't tell. It's like I think that just made Brady even more upset that he came to make sure that he doesn't tell. But I heard that Lonnie finds out. Anyway, I think that's coming up. But I don't know how. Does anybody hear how she finds out?
That I don't know. I know she heard him talking in his sleep about something.
Oh yeah, she did. He was saying something. Kristen. He was saying something about Kristen.
Yeah.
And she asked, "Why were you talking about Kristen?" So I don't know.
You guys think
I guess
the new Theo looks like Jonah? Do you guys remember Jonah at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Abe's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks similar to the other. I don't know, maybe a little older than the last Theo. I don't know. We really didn't get to see too much of him, or to see him interacting with or talking to too many people, and then him and JJ, I guess, are together over there. And JJ is kind of like in Gwen. He's kind of like in Gwen.
Yep.
He asked Abby if she was single. So I don't know. But then Gwen might be his sister, so. But this is Days.
Yep, you never know.
Sister. But this is Days. They've gone down that road before, so yeah.
Yeah, with Tony.
Yeah.
Tony and Renee.
Oh. Tony and Renee, yeah. I think way back in the day too. The different with the Hortons, one of the Hortons. I think that was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, was it Marie?
Marie, yeah.
And I don't know who the guy was.
I think her, yeah.
Brother.
I think it was her brother that came back from the war.
Yeah.
But he didn't look the same because he had plastic. Yeah, the oldest brother.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, you're going way back into the 60s, early 70s, I think. So. Yeah. I don't know what. Vincent still claims that he shot Cierra.
Yeah.
He's dead, and because Shawn, and then Shawn arrests Ben, and then Jake comes and bails Ben out. So I don't know what's going on with that. If we're going to get a new Cierra, or if she's just going to be dead and that's it, and Ben moves on. I don't know.
I wish they'd make up their mind already.
Yeah.
Getting old.
Now, I did see. I don't know.
Oh
did anybody see the new cast photo? Did you see the new cast photo? She was in the cast photo that they did.
Mhm.
So that was a lot. I didn't realize how big a cast that is. It's a big cast.
Yeah.
Because they added some of the newer ones.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. No. Speaking of that, this past, was it Friday the 6th, is Thaao Penghlis is like 39 years since he debuted on Days of Our Lives. So he had an anniversary there. Yeah, and Days tomorrow will be 55.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm sure there would have been a big, celebration for their 55th, but of course, because of COVID, they're not doing that. So no Day of Days, but I think there's some kind of virtual Day of Days that's coming up I saw that on Twitter on the 21st. I think they're going to have something you can go online, and they're all going to be on. So something different, I guess. Let's see. What else? I guess Roman finally found out about Allie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I finally told him.
Yeah. Finally. Yeah, you think his ex-wife and the mother of Sammy, and you would think she would have told him, but no, it was Kate. Kate finally told him.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
And he's a bartender.
Yeah, Marlena refused to tell him, and John, I thought that was terrible. I didn't get. I mean, he's the real grandfather, not John.
I know.
So, but yet, they're trying to make. Are they trying to make people think that John is the grandfather because he's so up to make him the relationship with him and Steve even more volatile? I know he considers, Allie his granddaughter, but I don't know. They speak of him more as the grandfather than they do Roman.
I know, and that is the crap out of me.
Point.
Yeah.
And Roman,
when we had John, go ahead.
Yeah. Roman is a bartender. Don't they tell bartenders everything first?
Yeah.
Usually, and they usually find out things. Yeah, they usually know everything. Yeah. And it was a while before he found out. And so I guess we all know, like Tripp, of course, the DNA came out and it was a match.
Yeah.
And he's shocked and he can't believe it. And you can tell, I mean, I think Lucas Adams is doing a good job of a guy that's like knows that he didn't do anything and he can't understand it and nobody believes him. But I'm glad Steve is believing him. I know maybe even Steve kind of a little bit maybe had a doubt, but he just and Kayla's being a doctor. Here's the thing. Kayla's a doctor, right?
Yeah.
And so she knows, isn't there a better DNA? I know there's different things with different markers. I don't know really that much about it, but I've just heard that you could run some kind of another test. I know she said she ran the test, 3 times? They came back. And she was saying, well, the only other one, of course they don't realize that there could be another brother out there or another relative. They just think it's just him and Steve.
Or Steve has another son and doesn't know about it.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a more positive test that you can do.
Well,
I don't know.
I think the test that takes longer. I mean, seriously, I've watched enough Maury Povich episodes to know that usually the tests are you're 99% accurate. So, that was really squishy the way she said it. Basically, she's saying it's a relative of Tripp's could possibly be the father, too. Like I said, that's, I mean, I watched the show once, no joke. This one girl slept with twin brothers, identical twin brothers. And they both had a 99% chance of being the father.
Okay.
Yeah, so nobody knew who the father was. So, I mean, if she did a real paternity test, it should have been 99% accurate, not, it's sort of maybe someone, in your family accurate.
Yeah.
That's
and we know
weird.
It couldn't be Steve, because they think that's the only one that could be, and it's not Steve because you have no brothers.
Yeah.
But but which is setting up for Ava to return.
Yeah, and when they made that big thing about Lucas might be the father, like 70% or something with the other baby.
Oh, with the other baby? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this, it's all for the plot, all for the because we have to agonize. Tripp has to agonize. Everybody has to agonize over this for a while before, somebody, because Ava, and I think, it shows that in the previews, I think Ava's the one, I guess, that Philip's been talking to. She's the one, and she, I guess, and the show's preview looks like he's going to hit, I think it's Xander over the head.
Oh.
So, yeah. I don't know what's coming. We didn't get any Xander or Sarah or Victor or anything this week, I don't think, or Philip. And Chloe's coming back. She'll be back.
I like Chloe.
Yeah, Galen and Camilla should be back soon, too. I think within the next couple of weeks. And then it was interesting. They had Galen and Ari together. Rafe and Nicole.
Oh, okay.
Together in the cast picture. So, of course, there's start people talking. Are they going to try to put those two together? Which I remember back in the day. I don't know when.
Yeah.
They I liked them together. They could have been one time I thought, oh, they could have made a couple. So I don't know. Would that be? So I don't know what's going to happen there. And John and Marlena. Everybody had an anniversary.
Yeah.
Everybody get married at the same time. Because we have John and Marlena. They were looking through their book, and they kind of did a flashback to one of their 5 marriages. I don't know how many times they get married. Anybody remember?
Oh,
I don't know. 4 or 5.
At least.
At least. And then we had Justin not wanting to go to the party because he was thinking about Adrian. I guess it was their anniversary too, I guess, because they did get married on the same day again.
Day as Jack and Jen.
So, yeah, right, same day as Jack and Jen. And then we had Bonnie show up. So how's everybody liking Bonnie and Justin?
I could warm up to them.
Yeah, because it's Judy Evans, and it's like we know it's like she looks just like Adrian, but he's it's kind of cute. And
the chemistry is
even
so good.
I like the conversation with Jack and Justin. You know, he can't believe it, but Justin kind of made him see like he's kind of liking. He says, "Oh, I think I'm really starting to like her." Well, I don't know if that'll be just in time for Adrian to be alive. I don't know. Seems like everybody's been back from the dead, so got
nobody
Ava now.
dies.
So does that mean nobody dies? No. Does that mean Joey can come back? So everyone said, well, Ava's not dead, so Joey should be able to come back. But maybe a different Joey. I don't know. So. All right. Anything else? Anybody remember anything else that happened this week? No?
No.
I'm trying to think
It got interrupted so much by the campaign, so it's like
Oh, yeah. I didn't even watch anything this week other than, I watch it on demand.
Yeah.
So, plus I work, so I have to,
Me too.
that's how I have to watch it. And, so. But, yeah, basically the story is that coming up now with the, with this, at the party. And I did read some of the, and what do you think? I think we talked a little bit about this before. What do you think about Abby exposing this to her parents? You think she would confront her parents privately?
You would think.
Which just yeah.
I think she's
that
blaming it on her alcohol and her pills.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's tacky.
Which is true.
And it's
She
awful.
was. Yeah. Which Gwen knew that for her to do that, she had to get her drinking because she did refuse a drink because she said she was on her medication, and she just said, "Oh, one drink," but Gwen kept giving her drinks. So yeah. I guess that did help it. Yeah. Because normally, but then in Salem, things like that are always exposed at a big party.
Right.
Yeah.
I have to say too, I had no idea Belle and Shawn weren't married. And
I didn't
when
either.
the photo came out, that Belle's proposing to Shawn. I was like, oh, that's nice. And then someone said she's the one who proposed to him in the first place. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of shitty. You know what I mean? That she's proposing to him for the second time and he's never proposed to her. I mean, I think he should have done it to her. But
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I always thought when they went away to like wherever over
Hong Kong,
wherever they're at, was it China or Hong Kong? Yeah, I thought they'd been married.
Me too.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a rewrite or they just. Then again, I can't keep track of who's married to who and who dies, and who's who at any time. Like the whole Tony Andre thing. I never know who he is when. I can't keep track over all the years. I used to be able to, but not so much anymore. Yeah.
I like him as a cop, though. Shawn D.
Oh, as a cop?
Yeah.
I guess they're staying for a while, I guess, since Claire's. Oh, and I saw on the promo Claire and Theo kissing. So, something about try to give, and then Charlie walks in. Because I guess he walks in and sees him. And I guess now Charlie's supposed to be Tripp's brother. That's the rumor out there, so I don't know. Is anybody excited about Ava coming back or no?
No.
Oh, I'm going to bring up, too. I don't think it's weird that, well, I don't like how they edit everything. So when it came out, all right, Tripp is the father. And then that was the end of the episode, and the next day was the morning after. It's like, I wanted to see everybody's reaction. Yeah, what the hell was that? We saw no follow-up. I mean, Allie I want to see Allie react to that. I want to see Steve and Tripp react to that. And the next day, Steve's acting like everything's cool. Cool, man.
Right.
He's still believing his son. And it's like, your son lied to your face if whoever the hell knows what happened. But, I mean, come on. In a normal situation, paternity tests don't get switched or anything like that. I mean, Steve being 100% on Team Tripp is just weird. I mean, he doesn't question Tripp at all. I mean, holy crap! I mean, that's really, love is blind type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, he has no doubt that Tripp is telling the truth. I don't get that.
Especially in his family.
Yeah, I mean,
especially with Kayla being raped and his sister.
By his father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, if if one of our sons got accused of rape or whatever, or even just being a father, and the test came back saying your son saying, oh no, I didn't sleep with her, blah blah blah, and it turns out he's the father. I mean, wouldn't you turn to your son and say, what the hell?
Yeah.
You lied.
Yeah,
I would.
I mean, Steve didn't do any of that. He was like, oh, it's okay, man. It's cool, man. We'll get to the bottom of this. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, we should have been able to see their initial reaction when you first get the news.
Yeah.
Then you could, like the anger and like you lied to me, or like Allie's reaction. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of like the next morning.
Yeah.
And this whole idea with Ava being alive, I can't remember. How did she die in the first place? Is that Joey smothered her, right?
Joey was killed.
Yeah. So I guess she really wasn't dead, and how? I'd like to see how they explain that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then Joey's got to get out of jail then.
That's what I know. That's what people are saying. Well, that means Joey should be able to get out of jail. So I don't know if we want him out of jail, but
I know.
Yeah. I don't know. No. I don't know. Anything else? I think we covered. It just seems like that's kind of the two biggest things were the whole Tripp and Allie and the whole DNA stuff and all the whole build up with Kate and
all the anniversaries.
So I'm just kind of waiting to see how they explain this whole Kate and Jack thing. That they like back in this, because would you say Gwen would be older than Abigail or younger? Did it happen when he was gone, that period of time?
It has to
after
be.
Abigail?
Because unless
was
she
Kate
was
around then?
in some test tube or something.
Right. I mean, if they're going to make Kate the mother, I don't know, or if that was just a one-time thing.
Because remember,
and
they
how
were
did he turn to Kate? Yeah. Okay. Because I'm wondering, why would he turn to Kate if there isn't a history between them? I don't know. Or she just happened to be there for him. I don't know.
Well, he was drunk.
I guess the writers have an idea. Well, that can be too.
Drunk in one night stand.
Who knows with Kate? Now, if Anna was here, we'd find out. Okay, why? Why, Anna? What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Maybe she can make it next. We'll have to find. Yeah, because there'll be more. Maybe we'll find out more this week. So maybe what happens. Yes, she might have an idea. So, anybody hear any other spoilers or rumors or?
I haven't.
What's coming up other than but just the promo I've seen. I don't know much further ahead than that. Oh, no. All right. That's all I have. In my notes, I think that's all covered on the show. All right.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Well,
anybody can think of anything. All right. We'll see what happens next week. Maybe we'll have more to figure out with Kate and the whole Chuck situation. Yeah. So.
As the layers start peeling away.
Oh, yes. Yeah. We'll find more and more. I guess she'll read the letter, I guess. I don't know. Somebody will read the letter. Or did I hear Jennifer reads the letter? Did I read that somewhere? Or she too? Or I don't know. Or she stops or something and Jennifer takes it and starts reading it. So. Oh, well. All right, then. Everybody okay?
Yep. Talk to you
next week, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Good night.
Guys. Bye-bye. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
A Kia SUV is capable of taking you far. But when you use it locally to help your community, you go even further. Whether that's carrying cargo, bringing your team with you, ready, or navigating new terrain. Power up your capability with the right Kia SUV. Do more with the Kia Sportage, Kia Telluride, Kia Sorento, or Kia Seltos. Kia. Movement that inspires. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely.